This is a certified hood classic.
There are many times in the series where a majority of the main characters got destroyed by the opposing individual they're facing, whether it was Thanos cooking the Avengers in Infinity War, Mjnoir demolishing the 5 Kage, Pucci deleting the Stone Ocean Squad, or Broly giving the Z Fighters an S tier level beating. These moments greatly showcase how powerful the antagonist can be compared to some of the protagonists in the story, which is why in today's video, in honor of the first Marvel video on the channel, we'll be going over the time the Hulk whooped the Avengers in the classic Ultimate Avengers animated movie. So without further ado, my G's, let's get right on with the commentary.
Hulk smash!
After watching Bruce Banner eradicate the last Chitauri, the GOAT hero Captain America walked into the Giant to see if he was alright. This proved to not be a smart choice from our boy Steve, as the Hulk smacked him away into a truck like he was Darkseid in his throwdown with Superman, shocking the Ultimates. Now some of y'all are probably wondering, why are you calling the Avengers the Ultimates? On Earth 1610, the Avengers are known as the Ultimates. Now this universe is very controversial for many good reasons. The characterization of many characters, Quicksilver and Wanda's incest relationship, Hulk taking the meaning of wanting to smash someone to a new level, and of course, who can forget when the Blob was eating on the Wasp? Yeah, this universe was filled with crazy shit, but hey, we got Miles Morales out of the Ultimate Marvel universe, so I count that as a win. Also, the Hulk is a lot more aggressive in this universe and completely took over his body from Banner in this scene. Anyways, the Hulk activates his O3 jump card and immediately goes after the next GOAT hero, aka Iron Man, to put him in a Boston Crab position. The other Ultimates were like, Hulk, calm the fuck down and let Tony go. But this 98 overall talent had other plans, as he used Iron Man as a weapon like he was Darkseid in his throwdown with a Just League and Just League War, and finished off by yeeting his ass down into a car. Talk about disrespectful, oh my god. Hulk did not have to do Tony like that. Hank Pym, aka Giant Man, was tired of seeing the Hulk pummel his homies and immediately tried utilizing the way big stomp maneuver on the Hulk, but failed as the man not only dodged the big man's attack, but jumped on Hank's knee to crack it and punch it, resulting in Hank to pull out the black cat scream from Tom and Jerry. If there's one thing you guys are gonna learn from this commentary in this video, is the Hulk made Giant Man his, like, good God almighty. Hulk finished off the tragic beatdown of Giant Man by chucking a rock at Giant Man. Like, do you see how huge this boulder is? Hulk is really trying to delete the Ultimates as the rock connected onto Giant Man's head, resulting in the hero to slump down to the ground like Drew McIntyre in his match with Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania 37. Hulk straight up turned Giant Man into a jobber. This is crazy, man. Janet Vine, aka the Wasp, flew up to Hulk's face, blasted him in the face with her Hall of Fame beams. And I know she's trying to help her man Hank, but a weak attack like that is only going to agitate the Hulk even more, and I turned out right as the Hulk proceeded to utilize one of the most famous maneuvers he's known for doing, a thunderclap, which sent her flying away like Doflamingo in his throwdown against Gear 4 Luffy, though Janet did manage to make Hulk cry from her beams, so that's a win for homegirl right there. Now we need to talk about one of the greatest entrances of all time, as Thor walked up to the Incredible Hulk like he was Mr. Gohan going up against Boo, ready to send this brute into next week with his prestige weapon, Mjnoir. As the Hulk looks up, he receives a Mjolnir-styled Shoryuken from Thor, which sends him flying from multiple buildings. Yeah, that's right, Thor. Give Hulk the same treatment he gave Tony and Steve earlier. Many Marvel fans know Hulk and Thor's legendary battles in the comics, but it was pretty good here as Thor dropped down with the Arkham Batman animation to see if the Hulk was done for good with his attack. But now, Hulk shot out of the ground like cannonball, really surprising the God of Thunder. Thor and Hulk continued their glorious 1v1, and y'all, Thor was giving this nigga the Hulk the hands. Like this frame, oh my god. Hulk is spitting out saliva like a Dragon Ball Super character. Thor finished off his Tekken combo with a Thunder Strike from his Mjolnir, which sent Hulk crashing back to the floor. Hulk, who was tired of Thor's disrespect, utilized the O2 rocket up to grab a tank nearby. Oh nah, Hulk is pissed off. Thor, you better get out of the way, my G. And unfortunately, Thor was not able to get out of the way as he was struck by the tank, resulting in him flying away, and just wow. Did Thor dirty as hell in this shot, man. Hulk walks up to Mjolnir, and I was thinking, this man is actually thinking about picking up the Hall of Fame weapon of Thor's. Ain't no way, man. Hulk grabbed onto Mjolnir and tried lifting up the weapon from the ground. I was getting ready to call Hulk a fraud when the brute managed to lift Mjolnir up in the air, shocking me and Thor. Like, look at Thor's face, y'all. Homie's like, you're not supposed to be able to do that. And well, actually, Hulk can in this universe. You see, my G's, Mjolnir in the Ultimate Marvel universe does not require a remarkable individual to be worthy of holding it, as it doesn't have Odin's curse, whereas in the main Earth 616 continuity, you need to be worthy in order to lift the glorious weapon. Nonetheless, this scene was funny to me, especially with this next shot of Hulk. Like, why is he posing like that? Hulk knows he's that guy as he chucks Mjolnir at Thor's head. clocked Thor out. Holy moly, man. Hulk jumped over Thor with a devious plan of sending the God of Thunder to the afterlife when the Chad Steve Rogers pulled up and took the Hulk down with an Elden Ring shield bash, a clutch save from one of the greatest heroes of all time. You gotta love it, man. Hulk, who was in his 07 Kane era, ran up to Steve with the plan of clapping him like the rest of the Ultimates, but got dropped again by the intellectual individual known as Steve Rogers. Embarrassing. Cap gets ready to utilize his Marvel vs. Capcom shield throw as he tosses his shield at the Hulk's head, resulting in the Brute to stagger back like Kevin in the store that was Swamp Fire. Cap catches his shield in the air and gets ready to finish off his Injustice combo when the Hulk blocked his attack with a headbutt and minked his ass away, resulting in the GOAT to pull out the Dragon Ball Z flying away animations again. Steve doesn't deserve this treatment at all. Hulk got ready to finish off Steve with a legendary Gendor stomp maneuver when he was caught in mid-air by Giant Man. That's what I'm talking about, Hank. Stop that menace from deleting Cap because holy moly, he's doing way too much. Hank declares Banner is still a little man as he orders the Hulk to calm down or else he'll be turning him into a Bull Raicho Mortal Kombat fatality. Of course, this didn't sit well with the Hulk as the Hulk managed to break out of Hank's grip and immediately went for homie's neck. My goodness, the sheer panic Hank is showing in this frame as he realizes the Hulk is on his neck is too frightening, and I don't blame the brother at all. One move from the Hulk and his hyoid bone is finished for good. Hulk starts squeezing around Hank's throat, which causes the giant to start choking out like Denji and Power from Chainsaw Man, leading to Hank to fall back first into the building and collapsing again. Hulk really has it out for Giant Man because dog, he's been doing the most brutal shit to him so far. Hulk jumps on Giant Man like a trampoline, ready to cook Hank for good with a Gendor stomp when another clutch save occurred as the Wasp flew up to shoot the Hulk in mid-air, surprising the Brute. Oh yeah, Hulk, you thought Wasp was gonna run back or fade on you? Think again, my guy. Wasp begins chasing Hulk like an annoying gamer who only knows how to spam the L trigger while Cap gets up, and good God almighty, Hulk really humiliated Giant Man, y'all. Why is he posed on the ground like that? Truly nasty work from the Hulk. Cap, seeing Wasp in trouble, immediately utilized his shield tossing technique on the Hulk again, resulting in the Hulk to fall on his back again. Hulk, you really need to watch your legs, cause damn, the Ultimates have been cooking you with leg sweeps. Hulk gives Cap the look of, oh, you want to get clapped again? Okay, that's your grave, which has Cap stop in his tracks. Nearby, the other GOAT hero Iron Man, who has been taking snore-like sleeps in his throwdown, finally gets out of the damage card to see how his homies are bearing against the spazzing Hulk. Cap performs an S-tier acrobatic maneuver to distract the Hulk, allowing for Iron Man to fight his opponents and launch himself at the Hulk like a bullet bill into a nearby building. Safe to say that wasn't a smart move from the highly intelligent individual known as Tony Stark. The billionaire was sent flying again. My dude Hulk, chill with throwing these goated heroes around. They're not footballs, man. Hulk gets out pissed the fuck off and immediately jumps over to Iron Man to continue his tragic beatdown on the hero as he started trashing Tony's armor. Hulk is an elite hater, man, bashing up Tony's armor like, do you know how much effort and hours homie put into this beautiful armor just for you to turn into punching bag material? Real foul work. Cap performs a missile dropkick on the Hulk to free Iron Man from the clutches of the Beast. One thing about Cap in this movie is that he's working like Kobe in his last NBA game. Like the chat has saved each one of the Ultimates' lives so far. Now we need to talk about one of the most disrespectful moments in this movie as the Hulk proceeds to kick Cap away like a football into a trailer. Big Fury and the Black Widow, seeing all the chaos the Hulk has brought on the battlefield, immediately fired their guns at the Hulk like he was a moving target range. Hulk was not very fond of being hit with bullets and grabbed the wings off a plane to chuck at Fury and Widow. Unhinged behavior from the Hulk. He's really trying to send them to the afterlife. Luckily, both Fury and Widow dodged, but holy moly, imagine if Fury didn't. He would have ended up like a Mortal Kombat fatality. Hulk even started screaming like a madman. Meanwhile, Betty Ross, Banner's girl, manages to load up the medication needed to stop the Hulk. Cap walks up to Hulk to hit him up, Tupac walking animations as he told the monster they're not finished yet as Cap begins to punch Hulk in the face like he's prime Mike Tyson out here. Hulk retaliated with a swing of his own, but missed as Cap dodged the attack with his Ultra Instinct reflexes to deliver another punch to Hulk, resulting in the Beast to be fed up with the Chad and launch him away with another swing. Even though Cap is getting his ass beat badly, I don't care. This GOAT is showing he's the true MVP of this fight, not backing down from the all-star talent known as the Hulk. Betty gets to the battlefield and hands Cap the medication that will stop the Hulk's rampage. Cap enters his leader phase as he tells both Hank and Tony to hold off the Hulk while he gets his Josuke bullet aim position ready. Hank and Tony sandwich Hulk in as Iron Man performs his signature Uni Beam on the Hulk, causing the monster to fly into Hank so he can deliver a ground punch to his green op. I know Hank felt good after punching Hulk to the ground with the way Hulk has been jobbing him out in this fight, especially when our homie uttered the words, "Tag, you're it." The heroes all move in position to see Hulk was successfully neutralized. A dumb move from the Ultimates as Hulk jumped out of the Hulk to deliver a Shoryuken giant man, resulting in Hank to be briefly stunned. Cap tried aiming a medication at Hulk, but couldn't as the damage he sustained from the battle was starting to take its toll on his body. Cap instructs Wasp to distract Hulk while he gets his aim ready as the Hulk continues to show how much of an unhinged menace he is in this fight. Wasp flies up to the Hulk and enters his ear like Silver Chariot and Arafanto Green in that one episode of Stardust Crusaders. Hulk was like, I know she ain't just fly into my ear, and began spazzing out of control to get her out until he finally forced her out of his ear. My goodness, man, somebody put the Hulk down already. This is getting out of control. Man even started digging into his ear like only a nasty individual would do. Realizing Cap had something pointed at him, the Hulk chucks a rock at the hero like a baseball, catching Cap off guard and destroying a medicine holder in the process too. With Captain America stunned again, Hulk jumps over to Cap to put him into a WWE style bear hug so he can have him pass out like Hulk Hogan in a SmackDown 02 matchup with Brock Lesnar. Nearby, the Queen Black Widow picked up the medication and jumped onto the Hulk's back to inject him with it. This pissed off the Hulk as the man started charging at Black Widow like Darkseid with a flash until he finally swatted Widow away like a fly. Doing that to the Queen Black Canary was uncalled for. Hulk started charging at Widow, and I was thinking, yo, when is the medication gonna activate, because Hulk is getting ready to off the ultimates, but luckily Betty Ross being there was able to calm down the Hulk, allowing for him to revert back into Bruce Banner. Oh my god, thank god, bro. The Hulk was so close to deleting Black Widow. It's crazy. But anyways, this is one of Marvel's best animated movies, y'all. Like, I don't know, there's something about 2000 Marvel. A lot of things were really good in that decade. The comics, the movies, the games were all peak. Like I said earlier, this movie is based off of the Ultimates comics from the Ultimate Marvels universe, which is a very controversial universe, rightfully so, for all the crazy shit that went down in the universe, such as Giant Man biting the Blob's head off for eating out his girl, the Wasp. One thing I'll always thank the Ultimate Marvel universe for is Ultimate Spider-Man and Miles Morales. Other than that, yeah, it can stay being a relic of the past. But what are your thoughts on the Hulk throwdown with the Avengers? Also, let me know what else you would like to see on the channel. The final video for March will be a DC video. As for April, we'll start off the month with the Vilgax video, as folks out there need to know how menacing Vilgax was in the original series. If y'all enjoyed the video, consider hitting the like button and subscribe to the channel. I also got an Instagram now if y'all want to follow on there. As always, I hope y'all continue a nice week, and I'll catch y'all for the next video. Voro Army out.